quick. I want to do a quick decoding because I ain't did a decoding in a while, okay? So I want to take the dates that this COVID-19 hit the scene in China and in America. I just want everybody to know that both of the dates were interconnected from between December, January, all the way to March is when all the stuff really just hit the scene from China to America. Now those dates right there are important, and I'm gonna show you guys why those dates are important. And I'm also going to make this video also about what the Get Out movie was really about, or what they was really trying to tell you, the message in there. And you know, I know a lot of people did the Get Out movie decoding, and that's not the only decoding I'm doing. I'm bringing a couple of decodings together, like two of them, to show you guys something. But the Get Out, a lot of people decoded the Get Out movie, and when I watched a lot of people decode that movie, I was like, man, they didn't tell people the main thing that they should have told them. You know what I mean? And I heard a lot of people do it. Everybody that did it out there. You know what I'm saying? So on this video, I'm gonna tell you guys that, and I'm gonna tell you guys what's up with those dates, and I'm gonna show you the decoding on the zodiac wheel too. Okay? So I'm gonna start off with the Get Out movie. The Get Out movie, there was a main part in the movie that held the whole message of the movie, pretty much. Well, I ain't gonna say it was the whole, well, yeah, it had the whole message in that part. And that was the part where the kid was tied to the chair, right? And they had the man on the screen talking to him about his eyes. And he was gonna take his eyes, right? And then all of a sudden the TV flashed and it showed the family out there, and it showed the deer head behind them, right? And then, which the deer head represents the Baphomet, right? On this situation, that's what the code was supposed to be. And they was like, beware of the coagula. Okay, I'm gonna show that clip right here so you guys can see it.
Is there anything more beautiful than a sunrise? Hi, I'm Roman Armitage, and if you're watching this, you're probably wondering what's going on. There's no need to worry. Let's take a walk. You have been chosen because of the physical advantages you've enjoyed your entire lifetime. With your natural gifts and our determination, we could both be part of something greater, something perfect. The coagula procedure is a man-made miracle. Our order has been developing it for many, many years. And it wasn't until recently it was perfected by my own flesh and blood. My family and I are honored to offer it as a service to members of our group. Don't waste your strength. Don't try to fight it. You can't stop the inevitable. And who knows? Maybe one day you'll enjoy being members of the family. Behold, the coagula.
So yeah, so they was like, beware of the coagula. And when they was talking about beware of the coagula, they was talking about the Baphomet. Now there's a lot of information behind that Baphomet situation, but when they're saying beware of the coagula and they're talking about the Baphomet, because you guys know the coagula is on the Baphomet's arm, right? He's pointing down on what one arm he's pointing down, and it says coagula on his arm, right? And the other arm, it says solve, right? So solve represents solvent, like waters above the heavens. And solve also represents the answer. The waters above is the answer, right? So we're all made of liquid. We're all made of the waters above. We're made of the heavens. Okay? So when we come down here, with his arm that's pointing down, it says coagulate. And what coagulate means, and he's pointing down here, what coagulate means is when a liquid solve become a solid. That's you. You liquid that coagulated into a solid. You know what I mean? And when you die, your body dehydrates and it lets go of the condensation, and then everything is back off into the mist. You see what I'm saying? So that's just a little understanding about what's going on with the Baphomet. And no, I don't follow the Baphomet understanding to use that practice of that energy for anything, right? But I think the Get Out movie, what it was trying to tell people was to beware of the Luciferians, okay? To beware of the Luciferians. Now, this is where I'm going to tie the Get Out movie in with the dates of the COVID-19 release, okay? We know these are secret societies and Luciferians that are doing these things, right? And I'm not saying all Luciferians, anybody out there that's a Luciferian, no. I'm talking about these high society, secret society, elite Luciferians, okay? For the most part. So basically, tying that with the dates, the date between December and March, those right there, those are two dates that connect with the goat, okay? You got the ram, and then you got the Capricorn, right? So that's the solstice and the equinox, right? Which makes the cross that the sun, the morning star sit in the middle of, right? Which is the corona, right? So basically, you have the Capricorn, and then you have the Cancer. The Cancer is represented as a mother, and it has the 6-9 symbol, right? The 6-9 symbols, which represents the breast, okay? It represents the breast. So the breast that you see on the Baphomet is the breast that's the Cancer represent down here, the 6-9 symbol. And then you got the head, which is the Capricorn. So that's the solstice right there. And that way you have the Baphomet, the masculine and the feminine part of the Baphomet going on solstice. And then from Aries to Libra, which is they're connected, which is the equinox, the Aries is the ram head with the goat, and then, which is the goat family too, the ram and the goat is the same family, right? And then right across you have the Libra, which is the feminine side, which is also where you get your Lucifer and all that other stuff from, right? And your Venus and all that other stuff, you see what I'm saying? So there you have it right there, that cross, the solstice and the equinox, with the morning star, the corona sitting in the middle, makes up the Baphomet. You see what I mean? And those dates that I named off to you is connected to the Baphomet and the Luciferians. So they got their fingerprints all over this thing. They're letting you know they're doing it. Now, why they're letting you know? Because I think for some reason, these people have to let you know what they're doing to you. It's like mocking you or something like that, right? So they got to let you know what they're doing to you and then do it to you. Okay? I guess it's just how they do their thing. You know, but I guess it's them saying that they let you know and you still was a fool. You see what I'm saying? So we're not going to be a fool this time. We're going to see what they're doing. We're going to understand it all the way. And we're going to bring it to the light so people can make their own choice and their own decision nowadays. You know what I'm saying? So I just did that decoding for you guys just to show you guys the Baphomet is on the zodiac wheel to show you that the dates of the COVID-19 release is lined up with the solstice and the equinox from China in December and January all the way to March when it became a big thing out here in America and they start shutting everything down. You see what I'm saying? And they did this right on the marker of the new age. That January to that March, in that December I'm going to add in there too, is the marker of the new age. That is January 2020 and March 2020. You see what I'm saying? So they know exactly what they're doing here. They know exactly what they're doing. This is why they bring out the COVID-19. Because now with our spirits that have the corona around it, now we're looking at each other all funny, wanting to stay away from each other. When this was the time we were supposed to all come together and understand each other and put out any dark forces that is farming us right now. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, so basically I just showed you guys that the dates. I showed you guys the Baphomet on the zodiac wheel on the solstice equinox. And I showed you guys the decoding of the Get Out movie, Beware of the Coagula. The coagula is on the arm. The coagulation represents liquid becoming a solid. It's all about chemistry and shit like that, right? So there's some deep science behind that representation. So there you have it right there. You know what I'm saying? All those things decoded. You know what I mean? The Baphomet going on the solstice with the 6'9" breast, and the Ram and the Libra, which also represent Lucifer, going that way too. And the dates of the COVID-19 release and all those things mixed together, y'all. This is a whole bunch of bullshit. But I hope y'all get what I'm saying here, man. Just check it out. I'm just showing y'all guys more evidence that so people can see what they're really dealing with here. You see what I'm saying?
Is there anything more beautiful than a sunrise? Hi, I'm Roman Armitage, and if you're watching this, you're probably wondering what's going on. There's no need to worry. Let's take a walk. You have been chosen because of the physical advantages you enjoyed your entire lifetime. With your natural gifts and our determination, we could both be part of something greater, something perfect. The coagula procedure is a man-made miracle. Our order has been developing it for many, many years. And it wasn't until recently it was perfected by my own flesh and blood. My family and I are honored to offer it as a service to members of our group. Don't waste your strength. Don't try to fight it. You can't stop the inevitable. And who knows? Maybe one day you'll enjoy being members of the family. Behold, the coagula.